Yeah, hi Drishti.
Hi, we good to go? Okay. Okay, so hi Namit. Hi, hello to Bollywood Bubble from Zoom.
Hi,
So
hi
I
Drishti.
remember when this lockdown began, जब ये सब चीजों की शुरुआत हुई थी, that's when I had interviewed you with asking you about how life is going to be. And now it's like 2.5 months down the line and we're still at home. Tell me, how are you doing?
Every moment is different, and I think 2 months back when you had interviewed me, I had said that patience is going to be the name of this game, and I would say the
Absolutely.
same thing. That patience is the name of this game, and patience is the only thing which is really going to let us be alive through this. मेरी दाढ़ी बढ़ गई है, मेरे बाल बढ़ गए हैं, लेकिन मेरी सोच अभी भी वही है. आई एम दैट सेम पर्सन. But it is tough. But the good news is that I have Arya to look forward to, and which is coming on the 19th, and I'm so excited about that. Which I was, but I couldn't talk about it 2 months back when I was talking to you.
Right.
But now I can talk about it because the trailer is out and people are saying such great things about the trailer and me in the trailer. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm in fact in a happier state than I was at that point of time.
And Arya has been creating a lot of buzz around the town because it's bringing Sushmita ma'am back. It's bringing Chandrachud sir back, and I'm sure that you must have had an amazing time working along with them because we've been seeing you in a lot of films frequently, but we haven't seen them in a while, and I'm sure that you must have had a different experience while you did this. Tell us something about how has Arya been for you.
Arya was a is a great project for me, and also the fact that I'm playing this badass character. Earlier, I have had shades of gray in whatever I have played, but more or less, I have played characters which are cute, which are quirky, which are really nice, which are essentially nice people. But not this guy. I don't think he's a nice guy. He's a badass. He's really a badass, and that is what is really surprising everyone looking at the trailer, because everyone is saying that Namit, we had to see it thrice. So we had to see it 4 times to see you in it, and then we said, oh, this guy, he's Namit, he's that guy. So that's why this project has been really special for me. And if I talk about Sushmita and Chandrachud, man, they are legends. Yeah, they're really, to share screen space with them. They are so professional. They have done this for such a long time, and and I love what the results that we've had. In the process, and there was no way, never did I ever feel that Sushmita Sen is who I'm dealing with here. हमारी विश्व सुंदरी सुष्मिता सेन या चंद्रचूड़ सिंह जी जिन्होंने इतनी सारी फिल्में की, very down to earth and very in fact true to what their characters are, and so much to learn from them.
So when it comes to acting, Namit, everybody has their own techniques of doing their work. Now, as far as I've heard, there are people who would probably just read the script and go as according to the director. There are people who try to get into the character completely. What do you call it, as method acting, where you live a life of the character. Which is your technique, and what is it that you follow when it comes to acting?
I don't have any technique per se, but I try to stay true to the story and stay true to what the director wants to communicate through me and through the character that I am playing. I really try to stay true to that, because that's what I ask the director always, that what do you want to communicate through this character? What is this character doing to the story at this point of time? So if you and I don't see things at a macro level, that this guy is this kind of a person, so he must have had a backstory, which would be this. His mother would have been this sort. No, no, I don't see that. I see it in terms of moments. I see it
Hmm.
in terms of really smaller things, smaller interactions with other characters. So, for
Hmm.
example, I have a scene where I am interacting with, say, Arya, with Sushmita,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we have a certain kind of conflict in that
Hmm.
scene. So,
Hmm.
how would my approach be to that conflict?
Hmm.
Is what I would want to ask the director. That how do
Hmm.
you want me to approach this conflict at this point of time?
Hmm.
So
So you're
that
like
is really so that
you're
I feel.
completely directors, actors. What I meant.
No, but I mean, sometimes the director leaves it on me. Sometimes the
Okay.
director says that, that Namit, I really don't know here, but what is it that you have in mind? So then I would come up with, say, okay, I think that he would do this, he would do that. And we
Hmm.
all have these characteristics, like, you know, people do certain things, certain way.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
that's what I try to find in all the characters that I play. Uh, what would they do in such a situation? And I
Hmm.
think that is most important for me, because that also drives the story ahead eventually.
Absolutely.
And that's why in the past, I might have done roles which might be, they might have been like small roles, but they've been very important roles, and they've been noticed. They've People have noticed these scenes, and people have really noticed this character, because I've been very specific to how does this guy move the story. So,
Hmm.
yeah, this is my way. These are things which I have learned.
So also looking at the fact that it is Shushmita Sen coming back after so long, and it is Chandraju sir also coming back. Also, not only because it's them coming back, also because the content is so good, the trailer is intriguing, and it really wants us to watch what it is like. But on a digital platform, which in a way it has its own pros and cons, and there's a good way that now everybody's going to get to watch it globally. Anybody can watch it, which is a great thing. But how do you take this as, क्योंकि theater तो theater होता है, and online होता है. So how do you see this?
Okay, so Arya was always supposed to be a series. Yeah, it was a digital show um, which was commissioned by Hotstar, and
Hmm.
it is an adaptation of a Dutch show called Pinocchio.
Right, right,
Uh,
right.
so, so that is one thing which it was always meant to be. So when I got into it, it was not a film that I was shooting for. I was shooting for a
Hmm.
digital series for Hotstar.
Hmm.
But having said that, the OTT platform is has its own charm, man, and it is your private entertainment which stays with you.
Right.
It is available to you on mobile phone, on TV, and that's what I keep saying, that entertainment has become more and more personal these days,
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Hmm.
it's available to you at any given point of time. It's not like you have to tune in to the television show uh,
Hmm.
for your favorite television show at 9:30 p.m. or you
Hmm.
have to go to a theater to watch it. It's available on your
Hmm.
phone. You can watch it at your own yeah, at your own time and this place. So these are the advantages of being on an OTT platform. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
great.
Hmm. But however, we are definitely looking forward to Arya. We can't really wait to watch all of y'all, and we really want to know what is up and what is happening in there. But okay, coming back to our world, uh, coming back to COVID, Corona, I wanted to ask you that when the lockdown began, when it all just began, we did not really have this amount of cases, and now that the cases are going up, we've started to unlock, and things are kind of getting a little normal, of course, because people need to start their lives. How do you see this as? How do you see this entire decision that's being taken?
Well, we've had to take this decision because of the economic pressures,
Of course.
because of the situation that the country and or our city is in at this point of time. People need to work. People need to earn their livelihood. But I would suggest that we've had the phase of this lockdown, and now we are in this phase of unlocking ourselves. But remember that it's far from gone. Because in the morning I read a report, and I was reading an article that we've not even peaked at the point at this moment, with this virus and the infection. We need to keep, really need to keep the precautions going. Be safe and not be out there, because कोई मजाक नहीं है ये. अगर आप बाहर जाएं भी तो प्लीज आप करेक्ट प्रिकॉशंस लें. आप किसी के साथ बहुत ज्यादा मिक्सअप ना करें. और and now this is really, and I think eventually it will come to that, that it's really a personal call. It's your personal call whether you want to do this, whether you want to be safe or not. And I would say choose safety. All lives are really special. And if not for yourself, for your parents, for the older generation, who's really vulnerable and who's really susceptible at this point. So be careful. Go ahead and do your jobs, obviously, but just keep the precautions going. Yeah, it's really important.
So, not going to take a lot of time. I'm sure this is like just two last questions that I have for you.
Go for it. Go for it.
So, this question is not really merry because it's with regards to our fraternity, which hasn't been seeing a very good time lately. We've lost really legendary actors like Rishi Ji, like Irfan sir. There are also a couple of news that shows that a couple of people have committed suicide in these crises and stuff. So, I know that all fields are having their own issues, but Bollywood हमारा है तो हम उसकी बात ही करेंगे. How did you feel at the moment when you heard of these stories and all this happening around?
I felt very disoriented, and I have been feeling that for some time. That what is the way out of this,
Right.
And it's also not about going out there and taking the correct precautions. It's also that constant fear of whether I will get the virus, whether I'll get the infection or not. It's a very scary thought to be in. And when I think about getting back to shooting, I haven't shot anything. We've been part of the process of dubbing our way through this period. Dubbing in our small cupboards and creating sort of ideal situations where the voice doesn't go out, and studios from our home, literally. Yeah, creating those studios. And I'm still in the process of dubbing for other shows, which will be coming out later July and August. I when I read about these things, I really feel disoriented. I really feel sad. I really feel that that people need to have faith, and people need to have patience, and not give up. Although it's very easy for me, because I have 3 jobs which are coming out. I have sufficient money. I have a house, not only my house but also my parents' house, which I can hop over to any time. It's easy for me. It's easier said than done. But this is the only way. We have to survive this, and then get through this, and probably meet each other, Drishti, in person,
right?
and have this interview. Okay.
I know, right? But then out of all this that you said, there's this one positive line that I pick up is that you've been recording in the cupboards in the house. So, you realize this has also taught us that there's so much we can do in our home.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah. Also, I mean, just leaving, if I just leave my professional side aside, I clean my house. I'm also learning cooking. I'm doing a lot of things at this point of time, and I give myself that credit that I am able to do so much because I want to do it, and that in itself is really a blessing. That I'm able to take care of myself. I'm able to take care of my parents, my wife, and my loved ones, and nothing can be better. It's really a time, Drishti, where small things have started mattering. Earlier it was about, earlier people used to talk about it, the small things matter. It's not about where you want to reach, it's the journey which is important. But now, because things have become so difficult for all of us, uh, we have realized that it's really the small things. It's this network, it's this mobile phone, it's this tripod that I have my mobile phone on. It's the fact that people want to listen to me. These are the small things of life of an actor. Uh, uh, I mean that really matter, and I'm being truthfully thankful for these things, and so much beauty, man. I have Arya releasing. I have another show called Mafia on Z5, which will be releasing in July. I have Suitable Boy coming out. Uh, I can't be more glad than, yeah. And there are things which are coming out, and people will be seeing me in so many different parts. So these are things which I would have taken for granted probably 6 months before, because I would just be focusing on the work which would be coming my way, and कि चलो महीने भर के इतने पैसे आ गए, चलो ठीक है, I'm comfortable now. But now that's not happening. By the way, that cat is really cute behind.
Thank you. He always comes into my interviews. Oh my god. But like you just said that there are projects coming up, so then I'm sure I'm going to get to speak to you all over again. And I hope for the further projects we get to meet each other and not just do Zoom calls.
Yes,
Hoping.
Drishti.
And also hoping that the positivity that you have, it stays and it also spreads around, comes towards us also, and we also stay sane.
Bilkul.
So on that note, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Drishti.
All the best for Arya. We're gonna watch it.
Thank you. Bye. Best of luck.
All the best. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.